Fantastic. What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
How's it going? Welcome back to the On the Loud podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, so welcome back.
It's on the loud.
It's on the
And we're
loud.
back.
Yeah.
So, what's up? What's new? Danny's back from Nigeria. Like, how's
Back
it?
from Nigeria.
Yes,
we should have shots.
Did you see all the videos Danny was posting on Instagram?
Dan is a street man.
Trenches, not just street trenches.
Trenches.
Trench-
The real trenches.
I would be surprised if I
Trenches,
saw
oh.
him chilling with Portable.
I say.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Of course now. If I would have gone like to his area,
Yeah.
I would chill with him.
What part of Lagos was that?
Portable?
No, where the trenches you were chilling in.
Ikeja now. Lagos Ikeja.
Wow.
Ikeja way.
Shout out to Ikeja.
See, I know for sure.
Anifushi Ikeja way. So.
Man, what's going on? What's new in this city now? I've been driving around and seeing that there's so much luxury cars in this city these days. Like, what the fuck? There's so much money in the city.
That means
I see. Usually we see Benz, and
Yeah.
if you want to
Benz,
stretch it a little bit further, you see Maybach. That's it. But now I'm seeing Lamborghini, the truck.
Really?
Yeah, the truck.
Yeah,
I know.
Lamborghini truck. Yeah, I saw.
Really? That multiple times. Yeah.
Lamborghini truck.
I see
Really?
Lamborghini truck.
Yeah, I
see.
saw Lamborghini truck.
I saw Bentley today. I saw Bentley. I've seen Bentley before, and I saw Bentley.
I think
No,
I'm seeing
Bentley many
Maybach
times.
like.
Yeah,
Like, what
No,
Maybach
Maybach
is
is
now
like
is
water
now
now,
this
yeah.
Mercedes.
What's happening in civilization?
Oh, there's money is pouring.
Or is
inside.
it the like influx of the Russians?
Of course,
that
now
bringing
the
this
Russians,
money?
the Armenians, those guys are moving now. Yeah.
Like it's crazy, and a lot of like private, like you see plate
Private
numbers.
numbers.
Yeah,
numbers. The benefit of those numbers are that if you have those numbers, that customized number, you won't pay for over speeding. And it makes sense. It's 10,000 jail. 10,000 jail, you get the number.
So that means they can do it and run and get away with it.
No,
Yeah,
not
no.
eat and run now. No, not eat and run now.
No,
Why
not
eat
either one. No, just
No,
over speeding
eat and
tickets.
run.
Over speeding tickets.
Overspeeding
No.
tickets.
But
It makes sense.
for me
no.
to know this
It makes
information
sense.
now, I'll be running away from them because if definitely they'll be moving fast, and I don't know.
No. We're talking about for you to get that kind of license, then it means you are not licensed.
Plate number.
Number
Number,
plate
like
license
you're
now.
qualified to drive.
You need to be a traveler. Last time I
Oh,
went to
okay.
Batumi, 600 jail I paid. How much is 10% of 10,000 again?
It's 1,000.
That's
I paid up to
Makes
1,000.
sense.
Like,
Makes sense.
it makes sense. Just get that license and boom.
Boom.
Oh man, that's true though.
Man,
Fuck.
I hate
Yeah.
bread. I hate bread from Downtown, and I mean Downtown.
Me, I
I
cannot eat that done food again. Honestly,
Uh,
I will be the
Oh,
day
oh.
I ate. Wait, now let me tell
I
you.
think
The
it
day
needs
I
improvement.
ate, no, the day I ate that done food, that day, I got sick.
Oh shit!
Why?
I swear.
Wow.
And I promised myself that I will never eat. I can buy their
Oh,
dry
it's
stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
Bad PR.
yeah, this I will buy it. But their cooked food, I cannot taste it again.
I think it's important that we mention that Downtown needs to improve on their
But
cooking.
did
Yeah,
you
they are
guys, did you guys
cooking.
complain to
Really.
No, for me, I didn't complain because I will not buy food from Daraton again.
I ate their bread, and the bread was not smooth on the inside. I'm like, even in Lagos, you don't have breads that are not smooth on the inside. Agege bread is loved for being smooth on the
Yeah.
inside. And why is your Georgian bread smooth on the inside, but when it's about 1 week old, then it get rough? But
Yeah.
you're buying that bread that is 1 day old, and it's rough on the inside. Like, I don't understand. People
And
need
they're
to
like the
they
only
need
one
to
that is
improve.
doing
It's-
this type of Naija bread, right?
and now I don't understand. Like the chefs there, I don't know where they're from. I don't think they're Nigerians because you cook things that is not even acceptable in Nigeria.
Yeah,
at all.
for me, the way they cook, for me, like, maybe they are measuring everything, like maybe put 1 spoon of pepper, 2 spoons of this, like that. Because the way they are cooking is not,
Yeah,
is not,
and cooking is
is
hand
nothing.
now.
Yeah, and cooking is hand. And for me,
Okay,
I
you feel
cannot
like,
eat. I
they are-
cannot
they are
eat their
doing
food again.
measurements.
Yes.
Yeah, because they have different
Yeah.
cooks. They don't
Yeah.
have one head chef. Like
Yeah.
different people cooking. So they really need
So
to
the food is
improve on
tasting
that.
different. Like
The
if
food
you
is
eat
always
something
tasting
today-
different. There's no signature taste, and restaurant should always have a signature taste. Even when I cook, I have a signature taste.
Yes,
You know?
now.
You know, when you think of McDonald's, you're going to McDonald's because of what you remember.
Yes,
the taste you want to
now.
get. But they really, really need to improve. The business has been there for more than 2 years and still like same.
Yeah,
same thing.
for me,
And it's
if
more than 2 years.
yes, now that
More-
should have
it's close to
improved.
3 years now. It should,
More
I
than
think
like this.
More than 3 years. They
Fuck
really
it.
need to improve. This is not.
I think
we're not saying this to
focus more
shame
now
them or
on-
anything.
on
Like we
the-
want to see improvement. That's
Yes,
that's
now,
what we're
if
talking
you
about.
see
It.
all the, if you see
Want to see
different
improvement.
girls cooking, you want to buy their food again.
Of course.
You understand? For me, I would want to buy food from, I would say from Vivian, from Coffee.
I don't like Kafi's plantain.
Yeah, Coffee's plantain too. I don't like Coffee's
I don't understand why.
Yeah,
they do
that's why I
plantain
don't
like
order Coffee's plantain again.
They need to do.
I don't
They
order
need to do. What do they call that?
yes.
They need to come and give us food.
Yes, and taste.
Damage control. Yeah.
Yes,
They need to do damage
yes,
control.
yes,
They need to
now.
bring the food here, and we should.
No,
should
they are
eat it
trying,
and-
they are
yeah.
trying, but they need to improve in some things. Like when I ordered from Vivian, when the
Yeah.
food is too spicy, I tell her the food is too spicy because my children cannot eat it.
I think Vivian does it for me, but I don't think there's anybody that can do swallow for me at all. But if it's rice, Vivian is okay. Just that food is quite expensive. And the
Vivian
packaging
food is
yeah.
not expensive.
No, compared
If
to
you
Kafi,
eat what is King David food, King David food is expensive.
King David, they don't know how to package now. Their packaging of the food, when they take pictures, their packaging is not good.
their food is so expensive because sometimes I'll just ask like, with 18,000 or 15,000 naira, what can I buy? What can I eat? Like, no. Honestly, like if because of the dollar rate and everything now. 18,000, what can I buy?
Yeah.
You just tell me one eba, ewedu soup, and 2 meat, and you're like, for Naija, 18,000 naira.
That's it, that's
And they
it.
carry city go chop new.
Did you guys see this video of Romanian? So apparently there's a competition in Romania where women slap their asses. You know, yesterday I saw the dude. I saw it on Instagram. Like really,
And that is
I went
better
to
than that
YouTube.
slap. That face slap.
That's
that one
better.
is dangerous.
No,
though.
I'll tell you. I went to YouTube. I just put Romanian women slapping competition, and I was watching video. This video was 17 minutes long on the stage, and 2 women were slapping. Like they were slapping each other to the extent that the ass was getting red.
Yeah, I saw like a few
And
minutes.
the thing is, it's not in English, of course, and I don't know how they determine the winner. But at some point, it became disgusting. You'll see fine ass, fine ass that's well packaged. You'll be looking at them, keep on slapping to the ass until everything is just red, like
And you get tired.
and it becomes disgusting at some point. I wonder what kind of exercise they do to.
So you did not
withstand that
finally
kind of
know
pain.
who was the winner or how they determined?
No, I saw the winner, but the build up to the judge's decision is what I don't know. There was a winner. I went to Instagram, so check the girls out. I was really digging into it. Man. I was digging into it.
The kind of sports they are supposed to like every that.
Yeah.
So if it's the person that has the red
The most red
yeah,
ass.
the
most
other
red
one
ass.
wins or something like that.
But how will they judge it?
If not black
know.
girls.
If you come with black competitor, uncle. Like black and white competitor.
Black ass also get red, man.
Yes, I know, but maybe they'll measure it with something. Maybe they'll measure it with some,
Yeah.
maybe something.
Or maybe pain reaction or something.
They won't go too far. It looks like a low budget spot. But let's talk about the trending movie now, Gang of Lagos, man. That movie
Gangs
is
of Lagos.
amazing.
Like,
That movie is amazing.
Like, for me, I've not finished it, but from what I watched, it's really, really good. The sound, picture, you understand?
The sound. No, we can't.
No, wait,
there's
wait,
no
wait.
Nigerian movie that has a good sound, really.
Yeah,
I'm
wait,
paying attention
no,
to
no.
sound these days, like
Wait,
really,
there
really
are
paying
many.
attention.
No,
Yeah.
there are many Nigerian movies with good sound.
No.
There are
They're
many.
trying.
They are trying.
But that would be a conversation. Let's just talk about the movie.
Yeah, the movie. I
Yeah.
will talk about the picture of the movie. They did like the olden days type of picture, kind of. But they didn't put it like old picture. But they did like the costume and everything.
Yeah.
It was like the olden days. You understand? And they were like doing the movie to the new generation. You understand? So, I've not finished the movie yet. But from
the
that
transition from like the old to the new was perfect.
it was perfect.
Ah.
Yes, you didn't follow like that.
I don't know. Me, I'm so emotional about the movie because me, I'm from Isaliko.
And this wait, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry to cut you short. And the story, how the story is going, and the movie is like going together, like with the movie, with the story
like,
telling and the movie together is good.
I have nothing.
That's why I would
against
say
that
the sound is good because this you can hear everybody will understand.
Oh, that's how you define sound.
Yeah, everybody will
What
understand.
you
Yeah.
mean is like
What I mean is, yeah.
No.
the music,
Yeah,
the
everybody-
background,
The music
stuff
and
like that.
all those
something
ones,
as little
Nigeria
as
never reached that level.
something as little as grabbing a phone now. This thing.
No, Nigeria never reached that level.
They're trying.
Yeah,
They're
we are trying, but they never reached that level. But
They're trying,
if I would
really
say
trying.
about what I've watched from that movie,
Mhm.
the movie is really, really good. And Toby
Yeah.
is a really, really good actor.
No, I do not think Toby. I think Toby Bakari needs to improve on his acting. Really, this guy. I really think.
He's not an actor.
He's not an actor.
Yeah, the guy
He's an
is
actor,
wait,
though.
now
He's an
he's
actor.
an actor. You understand? But from start, he's not an actor. From BB Naija, first
Uh-huh.
how if you
I know
see
what
how
I'm
many,
saying.
How many movies Toby
No,
has?
I want to.
I know what I'm saying.
I want to hear what you-
If you look at, I think where he can improve is facial reaction, really. On his facial reaction, he needs to improve on it. If you watch this movie, Shotgun Wedding by Jennifer Lopez and this other guy, you see acting. I'm not talking about talking now, like acting, movements, body movement, and facial reaction. He really needs to improve on those things. But aside that, this guy is fantastic, and I think
I
There's room
understand
for
what you are saying, but like, in his,
You look at-
his character needed to be emotional also, an emotional gangster. So that's where like
course, now.
you shouldn't look at it like
No.
he has to be like gangster like to the end.
no, I never
You understand?
mentioned.
No,
gangster.
I know. So like, there's some people too were saying. I watched some reviews also.
Yeah.
Like it would be like they were like some people were like they don't really like understand how will I put it, like, and some were like they were pointing it out and be like, wow, great acting, like for him to be able to show that strong side and also add like emotional side
Now,
into it also.
on the strong side, I don't see that strong side. I don't see the effect of that strong side.
In him,
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, that's something on his face. I don't see the. Look at Chioma Aputa when Chiki died.
yeah.
Now you see that veteran
okay,
style of
now-
acting. Like,
okay,
you
now let
see
me
the
take
reaction on her
you
face
back to
was so
Toby. Let me take you
fierce.
back to Toby. Now you need to look at him
Yeah.
like in the movie as someone that is like in the early 20s. So this is a young guy that is strong
Yeah.
and emotional. So don't look at him like someone like as his real age, and I think he's like 29. So in the concept of that movie, like the young boys, they were like maybe like 12 or 10 years old when they were young,
Yeah.
and 15 years later, so that's like they're like 25,
Listen,
20,
listen, I know-
like
I-
early 20s. So he's supposed to look how would I put it? He's supposed to look naive, young, and strong. Also, so that's I don't know.
Okay,
how put that.
let's end this, but I'll tell you why I'm saying this. I'm saying this because have you seen the other movie Brotherhood?
No, I'm not saying that.
If you
I've
see,
seen
'cause
Brotherhood.
I've been watching it. I've been paying attention to him now. I've seen Brotherhood and I've seen this one.
Okay,
It's
so
the
you
same
think he
thing.
did better in Brotherhood, I mean? Like the strong face and everything?
No, it's the same thing. That's why I'm complaining because I've seen his first movie. I've seen another one. I've seen one on YouTube. One YouTube movie like that. I saw that.
But how strong again do,
No.
you, do you want his face to be?
No, the one on YouTube is the one on YouTube.
No, because I saw that in the movie. I won't lie. Like it was so.
it
It
didn't
was
work
so
for me.
intense.
It
Like
didn't work for me.
watching him, I was like, okay,
It didn't work
man,
for
this
me.
guy.
It
this
was
guy.
good, but it didn't work for me. I've seen him in others Loverboy movies. Yeah, I've seen him like those ones are good, but for that hard guy,
All those love boy.
He
Me, I
needs
don't
to-
even want to see Toby for
he
love
needs
film
to-
again. Now all this gish.
No,
Now all
I'm-
this yeah.
I'm
Now
following
all
the
this
guy.
fight.
But I'm not gonna lie, Toby try. Toby they try.
Yeah.
For the movies why I don't watch from Toby, no, from that Brotherhood, no, that Brotherhood.
But I think the whole like credit still has to go like to the director, because when I watch movies, I'm always like, all what I feel like everything that you are seeing in the movie is the output
of course
the
the director is
director.
important. Yeah,
So, but
And
and
all the
man,
criticism-
the director, like the movie. When I'm watching the movie, like I don't know. I'm from Isaleko, and the things I was seeing in the movie were like almost 100%. Even the Yoruba speaking, a lot of people don't know that. Like people from Lagos Island, like have this mixed. Even you sit out, like growing up in Lagos Island, you might be very poor today. Maybe something happened out, your father became close to some politician, you become rich. You that you're going to some useless school before, you start going to a big school. You still have friends in that are trenches people.
You understand? I understand what you're saying.
So all these things, it is reality, like in Isaleko, Lagos Island people.
And then you can even become a servant to that person's father and work
Exactly.
under that person's
Exactly
father.
what happened.
And still be in love with that person again.
And still, you are not even living far away from each other.
Yeah.
Like there will be like some luxury apartment just across, maybe one street across from the ghetto where you are staying.
Yeah.
There too is also ghetto, but it's just like there's just a luxury building there.
Yep. I
So
understand.
everything in the movie, like it's just.
I know you get emotional because it's Lagos State.
It's not about Lagos State. It's about where I'm from. If it's about Ikeja anywhere, like I won't get emotional. But that one, and even like the Yoruba that they were speaking.
Yeah.
So for example, now, like you notice that okay, like maybe Agali or something else that is like that knows Yoruba very well. You notice that the Yoruba that they're speaking is not deep on. It's not like going too far. Going if you're saying Saru, like it's not that deep. Like
Saro Yoruba is deep.
yeah, it's not that deep Yoruba. You understand?
So there was code mixing in it, like Yoruba and English. That shows the new century.
That is how Lagos Island, even
that's how Lagos Island is.
Yes,
Really.
Back then, no, like 90s, 80s, 90s. Maybe
There was mixing of Yoruba and English.
Yes, and with
so why didn't it develop into like?
It's because most of what a lot of people don't even understand is that I can assure you that most of the indigenes of Lagos that were living in Lagos, in Lagos Island, Isaleko, all these places, in the 80s and in the 90s, are no longer living there. The ones that made it, that had small money.
Yeah.
Do you know amount of people? You know amount of people that are touts that are living in Lagos Island in the 90s and that are in London, that travel to London. They live in London. They will come back.
And they're mixing the languages because of the foreign influence in Lagos.
So that's why you hear like some kind of Naimali's you see Naimali's Yoruba, and when he's speaking English, and you know there's a typical typical London Yoruba accent.
Okay.
So like no, there's a lot of like that's why I'm like these people, everything is exact. Like Isaleko.
So no criticism for the movie then.
No, like
no criticism at all.
I don't have. I watched one girl's review and she mentioned one criticism. I don't know. I don't feel like nobody can be perfect anyway.
Yeah.
But they were like, she was like the story of that girl, that gift.
Which gift?
The Adesua story. Like from the that Toby Obalola had his own story. Ife had his own story.
Okay.
That other girl, like she was like there was no background. We don't really know.
Okay, so we're saying, well, you of course for that movie, I think there will be.
I think they have to be like they have to be a sequel,
or there'll be
because that
stories coming out from it.
That 10 years to come back.
Fantastic! It's a fantastic movie, really.
And I really felt for Nino. No, like you watching a movie and you are feeling like.
Man, another thing about the movie is that is how gory the movie. You see blood and like the stabbing.
It be like Spartacus.
You see dead people.
You know when they killed that Toby like stepfather now. That news. See that fight. We say they can't go fight them Pasoma now. See that fight, but that place Pasoma older.
I like that albino guy. See that fighting where the blood was entering his face.
You understand?
And there was not much guns, though.
No gun now.
That's how Lagos is. Like it's bottles and knives and everything.
Baseball.
Baseball bat.
Oh man.
See this guy even old shovel. As in they went.
Shovel.
See
like if you not lived.
See how that albino guy hold that knife. We don't like. Oh man,
his memories like
and how the crowd is, the fight was not at night again. You understand? You know, mostly if it was other Nigerian movie, the fight would be like night and everything would be like it would not be clear. But the fight was
they took their time.
It was clear and everything, so it was really good.
I think to close it, we'll give it to the
director.
No, the director as well as this guy. The stunts director, what they call them? Stunts manager. Stuntman, yeah. We give it to them. Did they use a stuntman? There was no stuntman.
The makeup artist also. I saw it behind the scenes of where Yemoli was stabbing one guy with that shovel. So how that blood came out, it was the girl, the makeup artist. They poured that blood something inside like bottle like this, and they now punctured this place. So when he was stabbing, the girl was like, that was mad.
So the Chimamanda Adichie.
Okay, before we go there,
we've closed it.
No.
I can want to talk.
The criticism now, like there's some descendants, some people came out and they're like,
okay,
the Ayo something like the gangs of Lagos that they're calling that they want to sue them or something. They're saying they should take down the movie because they portrayed the Ayo as gangs. That's
I don't know. I have no opinion about that.
Vector was like against it and blah blah blah. Yeah, so I went back to like watch the movie from the beginning. Yes, I saw a place where they were like, these are the first gangs of Lagos.
Yeah.
First of all, the movie is a fiction. Yes, they mentioned like Isaleko, real places and all that. And me, I won't the Ayo stuff itself has been, yes, it's like it's supposed to be a culture, like a religious something, but there are a lot of violence that also
happens within,
like with
because there's a leader, right?
There's a lot of leaders. It's like family.
It's just like any
Ayo festival now is family. It's each family. Even my own family, we have Ayo that we carry. Even my cousin carry Ayo. Even I knew some incantations back then.
Oh yeah, give us.
Ọjà eégún ilé ni mí èmi ò ṣe ni agbá lójú. But the thing there now is Lagos, things in Lagos, they've monetized it to like some extent.
Yeah.
For even Wasiu. So if they want to start complaining about this, they should go and complain about this part I sang now.
Yeah.
I can remember it because Wasiu used to sing. First of all,
I know that.
So first of all, Wasiu himself shouldn't be using it to sing. If they want to be saying yes, it is sacred or something.
Sacrosanct.
Yeah. So everything in Lagos, you maybe say two. You go see. There's this one banana, and there's one that is like I forgot.
Well,
they used to wear red. They used to fight. They kill themselves now. Maybe they go fight.
I think people should understand that the movie is fictional. That's it. You know.
And also, like I said again,
we see many movies. You see many movies, American movies. They mention America, Los Angeles, New York. Do they come and say that's what the people should choose?
So people are saying it's political.
Talking about politics, Chimamanda sent a letter to Joe Biden criticizing Tinubu. I got what you got to say about it.
Yeah, APC
all those are the story. All those are the story. You see, he said Joe Biden should not congratulate Tinubu. Okay, we'll see.
I got it. Just share this money where they give you. I go start to support APC.
He congratulated Tinubu. Our letter was that criticizing for congratulating Tinubu.
Oh.
Yeah.
Joe Biden congratulated.
Of course, yeah. The White House did.
They did already.
Yeah.
So forget it. So on 29.
Look at this guy.
29, May 29.
Why? Because the colonizers congratulated him. Does that mean it's going to come?
Because they want Nigeria to keep being bad.
Who won the presidential election of Nigeria?
Who won?
The court will decide.
Who won?
The court will decide.
Who?
The court will decide soon.
Who won?
Mr. Yakubu.
Who won?
Na Mr. Yakubu win. Na Mr. Yakubu.
Who be Mr. Yakubu? I want to know who.
You know, I'll give you an answer.
The case is still in
the winner should be the people, but Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election.
You say the people online. The people in Nigeria they want the elected president. The elected.
No, the people don't want to. It's INEC that wants, not the people.
Me, I want to.
Yeah, that is you.
What do you think of Olule? What do you think of Mr. Yakubu's song? Yeah, this
fouls
one.
and
Leave Fouls alone. Fouls does not know what is wrong
See
with him.
see how China will just switch up on anybody.
anything
that is
against
against
anti-APC.
APC.
And the APC that is
And that's
What if the song was Mr. Peter Obi?
Leave Fouls alone. Leave Tunde not alone. All of them, they do this thing. APC don't win. APC don't win. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
The court to decide.
The court has decided already. You guys also know. The court has decided already. Come 29 May. Yeah, you see, they will give him the original certificate.
I think there's something up on them Peter Obi's camp sleeves though, because
What about the one
this argument about the definite
leader.
article D and not D and what FCT. That's where the argument is.
Yes,
and FCT.
FCT.
I think
FCT,
it's a very easy thing. It's a very easy thing to decide really. It's complicated.
FCT
No,
is
it's in
the
the-
37th state of Nigeria. So why will, because he won one state, he will be the president
But
of
that's what the
Nigeria. No,
constitution
now.
says.
That's what, no, everything is changing.
I mean, the constitution you can interpret it in that thing
Many-
is, that constitution is mad.
I gotta say everything is changing. Constitution is changing. All these APC people, I don't want to hear anything.
Everything is changing. I don't want to hear
I understand. It's amended. It's amended.
they can amend it too.
But you know, if that thing, if you argue well, it depends on the first. It's a very simple thing. However, you need the judge to be
Did you hear?
sitting on the fence as precise as possible. Because if the
you
judge
hear-
1% or 0.011% is on this side, it's going to affect, because that thing is two-way. So the judge needs to be very unbiased, completely unbiased, 100%. Maybe we even need a
And that-
foreign judge.
that-
We need a foreign judge. Maybe someone with.
So that's
with
why
the black hair.
Tinubu will win the court case.
And then you need a very good lawyer.
There are many.
You don't even
guys
need
are
lawyer.
just- guys are
You
just
don't need
talking
lawyer
from
sef.
online.
Because if they are actually taking
Yeah.
if they are
you guys
taking
not
it,
talking about
if-
this Peter Obi talking to this pastor saying yes daddy. Why do you guys are not talking about
so
it?
how does that affect that the election was rigged?
We're going there.
No, Oga, relax.
We're going
Yeah,
there.
so-
Look at-
See.
So in the first place, sef, we
see,
didn't need to
see.
even go to this
Wait,
court
see.
in the first
AK.
instance.
When you see something that is not right, say this thing is
No,
not right.
let's talk about the and. I'm really interested
You
in.
understand?
I'm interested in how that and, like how they would come up with that.
They will brush it away
judgment.
now.
They'll brush it
If-
away
yeah.
because of history. Because
It's the
Buhari
court
did
now.
the same thing.
Yeah, it's the court. If the court is supporting, like the government is supporting the court,
Yeah.
one party, so they will brush it away.
But if
Nothing's going to happen.
if the judge completely become unbiased,
There's
then
no way
you
it
now
can
need,
become
you now need a
unbiased.
very good lawyer to defend. It's the best explanation from each lawyer.
The thing is, if the court is going to be unbiased,
Yeah.
first of all, like since they've said that they should give like the Labour Party, like the INEC should give Labour Party the access to the votes,
Yeah.
whatever, they will have given them now.
And
I don't
they,
give
them now.
they gave them.
now.
They
They
gave
give
them.
They gave them now.
They
They
gave
gave
them,
them
they
and PDP. They gave them.
They gave them, but it took time.
They gave them.
It's
Took
Yeah,
time.
after
nobody
after
obeys
like
court.
2 weeks.
Nobody.
They gave them.
Yeah,
But they gave them, Abi. Didn't they give them, Abi? They don't
They
give
giving them.
Then they give them, Abi. They don't give them.
There was a game.
So,
So don't say another
So
thing.
basically, my point is just that
Yeah.
the court is still in support of them. You understand? Like there's
No,
all
the-
these
the-
things.
the
There
court
was
has no
ultimatum.
power
They
now.
told them that under I think 24 hours or 48 hours, and it was getting to like 2 weeks. You understand? And
What
they
do you
would-
want the court to do when the court pronounce a judgment and this judgment is not being executed? What do you want the court to do? You know the court is not controlling the police.
Yeah, they can give extra
court is
sanctions now. The court can give more sanctions, but they can't do it because the government.
What sanctions will the court give that would not need the police
They
to
can give
execute?
courts can order an arrest now. Like okay, if the INEC person they ordered you release this thing, he's not releasing it. They can order arrest now.
And if they order
But that-
arrest, wait, if they order arrest now, say make they go arrest this person.
Yeah.
But police no go.
Yeah, police no go do am.
Eh, so that's why I'm saying that.
So what's the essence?
Yeah,
Still,
so the
court have-
government is involved
Because
now.
there are so
Of
many
course.
cases in Nigeria that
The court and
there
the
are
government is involved.
There
So
are so many
it's
cases in Nigeria that they will tell police, give these people their land back.
Eh,
If, I pray the police give them back. 10 years, 20 years, police still hold the land.
That's when you know that it's still the seat of the president is still is the powerful.
Yeah.
They will say government is like equal judicial. That's in the upright society. That's not in Nigeria. That's not Nigeria. What do you guys think about this basket mount AY and he spilled the water?
Basket mount AY saga.
Yeah.
Those grown men.
Those grown men.
Yeah, maybe they don't know. Maybe they go sit down one place, Joe.
I don't know what thing they do them.
Now AK put on for the topic of today. I don't know why.
Yeah, it has been trending.
Two of them are not saying the cause of their problems still.
No, I watched one. Basketball said like he at first like he told AY something.
What is the thing that he told AY?
Wait, what did you watch first? We need to verify this information first.
No,
AK
you
will come in.
watch from that podcast.
Yeah, from.
Did you watch the podcast?
He did not open.
He did not open up.
Did you watch the full podcast? AK, shock me. AK, shock me and say you watch something full.
Agi don't watch am full.
No, shock me.
But that place that was where I was interested. I was interested in the situation, all the other stories he was talking about.
What did you learn from there?
What he was saying was that, like, definitely he had like some group of friends, and that was even when I realized that it's true that basketball actually blew before AY.
Yes. No.
You understand? So now, according to what he was trying to say, so AY is supposed to be like the new like guy to come like in their mix. You understand? So I think he said he told AY something, and AY went to tell something about some that he was not supposed to tell another person that he was close friends with Basketmouth. So according to Basketmouth, AY went to tell that person the stuff that is supposed to break their friendship, that will make that person now start looking at him like with a bad eye. So luckily for Basketmouth, I think him and the person's friendship was strong enough that the guy came back to him and was telling him that, guy, why you go with it?
Which podcast did you watch this on?
I think it's Glitch. There are those
No be that one. The old one they talk about.
Oh, that was with Ebuka. Yeah, that was with Ebuka. This one where I watched this one is Ebuka. Yeah, I completed this one. I watched this one finish. Yes, I go shock you. I watched this one finish.
I didn't look where he talk down for the Edu podcast.
No be the Edu podcast. This one. This one now from Ebuka talk this one.
Because
I know say Ebuka he didn't want to say now Ebuka griller. You know how Ebuka they grill.
you no talk am.
You know talk am for them Edu one.
The Edu one, I never watched the Edu one full. You understand? I just
you know talking for them Modun. The Modun was all about that the 30,000 thing. That's not what caused the issue. He has issues that I don't want to discuss at all.
Ebuka one, go and watch the Ebuka one. Now that one, Ebuka grill am. He talk many things.
No, the Ebuka one don't first happen before this. The Edu one, you know. I don't first watch that Ebuka one. Now that Ebuka one, because that Ebuka one, before he talk that Ebuka one, AY don't first talk. When you say AY don't talk, say because of 30,000. Now him be say and this guy no dey talk again. But some of them they no get sense. If they want talk am out, make them talk am out.
I think
the main thing.
AY actually don't know the reason. So that's why he said talk about the 30,000. But Basketmouth is the one that is doing strong guys. I don't want to say anything.
Where all of them go sit down for one place.
If me I was judge from an outsider, like I'll look at him and say, okay, person they ignore you all these years or whatever.
Yeah.
Then free him now. So that means you get probably
You're talking to AY now.
Yeah.
Probably some guilty conscience.
Yes, now.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why I believe the story where Basketball talk for the
talk.
Ebuka podcast.
Yeah.
You understand? Like the first story, not the 30,000 issue. And on the Neduo, the way Basketball was saying, like, no be my friend. I no invite you, come wedding, you come. So someone, and I watched the AY Zone with that 3-day guy.
Yeah.
You know, one person, if you want to judge both of them's body language, one person is direct, the other no.
The other
direct. So
whatever, man. Whatever.
Like for conversation, one person talks say, why you go the enter billionaire people matter? Both of them they are doing well for themselves. So
talking about billionaires, Tinubu gets called out by by international platforms.
They don't they roast Bala Blue for like 3 days now.
All those.
There's Daily Loud. You know this Uber Uber Facts.
What exactly do they?
You know that Uber Facts
Yeah, I know Uber Facts. But what are they saying about him?
No, they are just
The criminal cases.
the criminal about that 460,000
Yeah.
stuff.
And
So now that stuff is now very popular now in the US.
And
Like,
I saw that
it's
they
trending,
translated
that's
that
been trending.
thing. They translated that news into like 10 languages. Arab, just let it go.
So
Let
the thing
it
is
go
trending
out.
almost worldwide now. It's trending on Twitter. It's trending on the news.
No be.
But that's I think they're capping. They're
Come
capping.
May 29.
No, they're not cap. Yeah, all those.
Come May 29.
Pablo as president.
Apostle.
Come May 29.
Apostle.
INEC will inaugurate Pablo as president.
Apostle. Ṣé tó bá rí kí ló ń pè if you see wetin be this post as wey say na you go dey help Tinubu dey tweet all those things wey dey write wetin dey call all those things.
Social media manager.
Shey you go
Social
do
media manager.
you go do.
No, I won't do that one.
No, be social media
I'll
manager,
do media
No be social
spokesperson.
Media spokesperson.
Yeah, I'll do.
You go do.
I'll run like 100 media.
Shey you go do.
Of course now. I'll do like 100. Like every week. I'll do more than chicken. I mean, more than what's
No,
the
active that.
you know, per appearance, that's money.
Okay, that for you.
I'll go everywhere. All the OTV station.
Money day Nigeria
I'll go
politics.
everywhere.
Hey.
Man, that's a job. Now lawyers going to cash out.
But it's crazy. Like they said, he paid. Is it INEC or for the whole during that election time 100 and something billion naira.
Oh,
Tinubu now.
You say 400 and something.
400 and something.
But
billion.
you know, people will just say that one because they were. I don't know. He puts himself in that
That
situation.
one go buy some countries.
Of
Many
course
countries.
now. Of course. Timeless.
What do you think about the
Timeless.
Davido album now?
no, Davido try.
You tried?
Yeah, Davido try. Davido don't change his sound.
I like the first 4 tracks in the album.
Davido has changed his sound.
Which one?
I was enjoying it from the beginning, from the first 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
I was enjoying. I listened to it once. I've not listened again. So
no, I listened to the album again.
I
I
li-
like the feel.
Yeah, them go feel it. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's
true.
my favorite feel. And the one that Kante
Yeah, can't
With
say
Faith. with Faith.
Good faith.
And this
I think
Logo
it's-
I'm not sure I'm
this
feeling that
Logo
one.
Lori, this guy that was sounding like Whiskey. This the song with Logo Lori, that song self. Is it?
I like the one with Ashake as well.
Okay, yeah, now.
The one with Ashake. For me, it's
No,
good,
yeah.
but for me, my favorite in that album is Feel.
Them go.
Yeah, I feel is
I think it's
Then go it down.
yeah, unavailable is like the one that people were pushing.
I don't know why people are pushing that unavailable because I don't think it's. I think Feel should be pushed more. Well, that
Feel, I mean,
yeah, I think the
yes,
available
now.
was because of the dance step in it.
Yeah, the TikTok.
I'm unavailable.
I mean, you can't say bad about Davido's album. I mean,
No,
if you're even going to judge this album, you have to do. How do you do it with taking away the knowledge that something bad has happened to him in the past? It's so difficult. And now they don't even judge. I mean, they don't criticize albums or music anymore. Like podcast culture and TV, like everybody's now like friends, and there's just sex going on between everybody. That they don't criticize anymore. It's just everyone's just like supporting.
Yes, now.
I think that's it's a really good thing because now you see Afrobeats blowing up when this support has started coming up. So it's good for the culture.
Davido said in the interview, like, him and Whiskey, they've cleared that Whiskey since that stuff happened to him.
They've grown now.
No, I think it's because of that stuff. Because according to him, he said since that stuff happened, like Whiskey was calling in like almost like every week.
Every week.
Yeah, and that him and Bonner, like he called Bonner that they are still like they are not yet there, but they are still. Yeah.
You see, Bonner is real now. I get beef with you, like we keep it. But Whiskey is
It's
the one
because
that's not real.
Bonner needs
This
the
thing
beef.
Whiskey is
Bonner
doing
needs
now
the
is
beef
what
for
is what
competition
you.
now.
But
needs the beef for
you never hear
competition.
you never hear say
That's
that
good.
if there is no Whiskey, there is no Afrobeat.
Who said that?
Where is my phone?
No, come on.
Talking about Burna Boy.
That's
Burna
like
Boy-
that, that's like that's
Burna Boy
like
did,
throwing
Not just
his
okay
stadium
dot com.
show was empty.
Not just okay.
Did you see that?
Not just okay.com posted it.
What was
If there's no
empty?
whiskey.
The stadium.
I didn't see it. What empty?
It said like a lot of people did show up like, and instead of him to cancel, like still perform like that.
Why would he cancel? Is he the one organizing the show? No, no.
No, normally like
It's not the one promoting.
I
But
it.
they
think-
said
think-
sold out now.
I think in
And I was sold out, and people don't come. That's
I think
not
in-
business.
I think in what they normally do, like especially in I think in Yankee, that's what they do. Like if like there's not enough people at the
Yeah.
show,
Okay.
mostly they
Whiskey
they
is the
cancel.
most decorated Afrobeat artist in the history of music.
Yeah, when Afrobeat starts now.
Uh,
All the stuff.
That's most decorated, you know.
Yeah,
All the stuff.
Anybody
Yeah,
can
I know.
decorate
Yes,
themselves.
but
Anybody
sometimes I
can
don't.
decorate yourself. I can decorate myself now. I say I'm the most decorated person. Nigerian intimacy.
There's a most.
Because he goes to the stylist every
But
time.
let's get-
That's all we have today. That's all we have today. You
No,
know,
check
guys,
what's the trend.
guys, what's trending? Fuck what's trending. Guys, please support this podcast. I mean,
Support our business.
support this podcast. It's really important what we're doing on this podcast, really, because listen, if you guys don't support, this podcast will blow up one day.
Yes.
If this podcast does not blow up, somebody will blow up.
Yes.
And it is only the people that support us that we will regard.
Yes.
Me, I'm saying that's
Me
me.
too, I'm saying I'm
Any
looking
it's
directly
people
to
that
that
support
camera
me.
right now. Yes.
If you support me, I'm talking about the 280 something followers that we have on Instagram right now.
Yes.
Only those people that we will regard, really. Somebody's going to blow up, or this podcast will blow up, and
100.
Off of the rant.
Peace
Please
out.
subscribe.
Subscribe, like, and
Guys,
share.
Thank you very much. Please subscribe, like, and share. Support local businesses. That's how we grow.
Yeah.
That's how we grow. This is an ecosystem where everybody will just come around and talk about things that's going on here, because there's a lot going on here. Really, if you hear stories about what's going on here, you will know that there's so much going on here, and we really need this community to be big. Not just for clout or something, but to understand how we can help ourselves in this foreign land. We are Israelites in the foreign land, and we need God, we need ourselves, and we need support as well. And on that note, we've ended the episode of this amazing podcast. Hopefully, the next episode will have a guest in the house.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.